How's it going, guys? The name's Ray Ray, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions about WrestleMania and every WrestleMania match, and oh, and what I think about it and stuff. And so let's not waste any time. The first, and this is not in order, by the way. This is just random. I'm just going in random. This is not in order. This is not the order of the match cards. No, this is not the order of the match cards. I'm just doing it randomly. So the first match I'm going to talk about is the War Raiders versus the New Day. I like this match simply because the New Day, even though their heel run has not been that good, I mean, the beginning was amazing. In the beginning, the New Day's heel run was great. It was great. But unfortunately, for some reason, I guess people backstage, Triple H stopped caring about it. And the heat died down, I think. I don't know. But I was hoping for the New Day to be at WrestleMania. And I'm glad that they're in WrestleMania. I will say, it is unfortunate that the Street Profits are not at WrestleMania. Like the tag team matches. Even though the SmackDown tag team division looks stacked. Like got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Pretty Deadly, Street Profits, and Los Garzas. They could have done a multi-man tag match there for the tag titles, but they didn't, unfortunately. But I'm fine with this. At least the New Day are on a tag team match. Yeah, at least the New Day are in a tag team match, so we get something, I guess. Anyways, the next match is Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I will say it's a bit disappointing that Lyra is not defending the Intercontinental title. Like, Lyra is the first ever crowned women's Intercontinental champion, and you're not going to have her defend it at WrestleMania? This is a new title. You're not going to Yeah, that one doesn't make sense either. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't just go with Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria at Mania for the IC title. I don't know. I guess they wanted Liv to be on there as well. And I feel bad for Roxanne as well. She wasn't feuding with Bayley, and I believe they were going for, like Bayley versus Roxanne Perez, but unfortunately for some reason they just stopped feuding. I don't know. I mean, thankfully, Roxanne Perez is gonna be at Stand and Deliver. I think. So yeah, the match itself, yeah, it does look like a Raw match. It looks like a Raw match. Looks like a filler match, you know. No offense, like all these women are talented, but it is a filler match, unfortunately. Yeah, like Liv Morgan, tag team division, yeah. And then the next match, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, 1-on-1 for the United States Championship. The one thing I'm surprised about is the fact that Solo Sikoa is not going to be at WrestleMania. As in, he's not going to have a match at WrestleMania, which is crazy to me. Even though like Solo didn't have the best year and stuff, I feel like he was very prominent in the year. So I would have thought like, oh, okay, they're gonna put him in a match at WrestleMania, but I guess not. Like, I thought it was gonna be Solo Sikoa versus LA Knight at WrestleMania, but I guess not. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool that Jacob Fatu is getting a title shot for the U.S. title. I think that's cool. And also, like, I'm glad LA Knight is the U.S. champion again, and he's going into WrestleMania as the U.S. champ. This is gonna be a good match, I think. Yeah, and then of course Solo Sikoa is gonna be like, jealous and upset that Jacob Fatu is gonna have his WrestleMania moment, and whether he loses or not, it's a WrestleMania moment for Jacob Fatu. His first WrestleMania is gonna be going against the U.S. champion. But yeah, Solo Sikoa is gonna get jealous, and it's gonna be a feud between Jacob and Solo. So, anyways, I think that match is gonna be good. And then the next one, again, it's not in order. Next one, Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor versus Braun Breaker versus Penta, Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title. I'm excited. I'm excited for this Fatal 4-Way because this is gonna be chaotic. This Fatal 4-Way is gonna be chaotic and stuff. It's gonna be fast paced and everything. And this is the match where, yeah, the Judgment Day are gonna implode. Like either Finn Balor turns on Dominic Mysterio or Dominic Mysterio turns on Finn Balor. Like, the Fatal 4-Way is gonna be awesome, and it's awesome that Penta is actually going in. Like, Penta just debuted like in January, and he's already going into WrestleMania this year for the Intercontinental title. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and people are saying that Dominic Mysterio should win. Honestly, I don't mind that. Dominic Mysterio winning. Next one, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable. Yeah, aka Chad Gable. I mean, even though this is gonna be Chad Gable's like one of his WrestleMania appearances, and he's gonna be in a mask. It's kind of bummer. It's like, okay, he just changed his name and put a mask on him. I mean, still, it's gonna be a good match. It's Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio. They're gonna have a good match. At first, I thought they would have gone with LWO versus American Made and 6-man tag or something. Like Mysterio, and Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde versus Julius and Brutus Creed and Chad Gable 6-man tag. I thought they were going to go with that, but I guess not. I think it'd be cool. Cool. Because it's been a while since I think we've seen Rey Mysterio in a singles match at WrestleMania, which is crazy. Actually, no, it was a few years ago against Dominic. Okay, never mind. But I think it's going to be a good match. I think it is going to be a good match. And I believe El Grande Americano, who I think it's Chad Gable, maybe they'll swerve us and reveal it's John Cena or something like that. And El Grande, he's going to be revealed at WrestleMania. Yeah, he's going to be revealed on WrestleMania. And then the next match. Oh, gosh. And then the next match. The next match is going to be Jade Cargill versus Naomi 1-on-1. And honestly, this match is probably the best booked. Like, Naomi versus Jade Cargill is probably the best built-up match of this Mania. Like, the story behind it, my goodness. The telenovela type of promo that like Naomi, Bianca Belair gave and stuff. And like, I think it's gonna be cool. I think this match is gonna be cool too. Like, it's gonna be an all-out fight. And also, they're gonna be both making history as two black women are gonna be fighting at WrestleMania with no title, just one-on-one. Which I think is cool. Making history, that's cool. So yeah, I believe, Jade Cargill and Naomi, best built-up match in WrestleMania. Definitely. And then, The next match, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, 1-on-1. Now, people say, and I kind of do agree, in the fact that Drew McIntyre should be doing something better because like he's had a good year of being a heel and he had an amazing feud with CM Punk. Like he should be in the world title picture, which I kind of agree too. But at the same time, like Damian Priest is not a bad opponent. He's not a bad person. Damian Priest is fighting at Mania. They do have history. They do have history. Surprisingly, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. I think. Yeah, I think Damian Priest has had help beating Drew McIntyre. So that's history right there. And I guess Drew McIntyre wants like redemption of that. You know, Damian Priest got lucky. Only reason Damian Priest beat Drew McIntyre so many times is because he got help. So I guess that's the story and stuff like that. And it's gonna be a Sin City street fight. It's gonna be a street fight, which is gonna be chaotic and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic and awesome and stuff like that. And yeah. Then the next match, it's gonna be AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Now, unfortunately, Styles and Logan Paul, this match has not been booked. The build up to this match has not been good. It's not been good. All they've been doing, and they've only interacted like 3 times, I think. All they've been doing was like talk, and then on a few occasions like attack each other and stuff. But that's it. It's a bit disappointing that the build up to Logan Paul and AJ Styles is not good. The build up to it, but I believe the talent of AJ Styles, and I'll give him credit, Logan Paul's talent. I believe they're gonna do great. I believe this is gonna be one of the best matches in Mania. Hopefully, we'll see. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then the next match, we got the women's triple threat match for the world championship, and that's Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, which I think is also going to be good. It's going to be a match stealer. That match is going to be great. That's going to be also great. Again, it's not been built up. It's not been built up that good, especially the fact. I mean, I'm sure Rhea Ripley is supposed to be the villain. Like, she's not a complete good guy. She's not a complete bad guy. I mean, villain or heel. She's not a complete villain or heel. I mean, villain or hero. Sorry. Or like Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. She just whined her way into the match. Like, come on now. Like, come on. You could have done better. Like, yeah. And the fact that people are booing Bianca Belair, even though Bianca is right, in the fact that she earned her opportunity to face the world champion at Mania, and Rhea just cried about it and cried. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of unfair. It's unfair to be booing Bianca Belair. Also, I am glad that Bianca Belair is back in the world title picture. I'm glad. Like, she's talented and she's awesome. So I think this triple threat match is going to be awesome. Also, I am glad that Io Sky is again going to be entering WrestleMania as world champion. I think that's awesome. Their second time in a row, which is awesome. And then the next one, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. In this match, I think it could be good. Their build-up has not been that good at their build-up has not been good at all either, which is not good for this year's WrestleMania. That so many matches have not been built up that good. But their segment, that awkward segment they had, where they just bashed on each other and stuff. Yeah, where they just bashed on each other, like went off script and stuff. That got people hyped up. It's all drama and stuff, and people like drama, you know. I guess, I guess some people like that. And, you know, now people are excited for this match. I feel like it is gonna be a good match, because Tiffany Stratton has had some good matches in NXT. So, and of course Charlotte Flair is a great wrestler. So, I believe they can have a good match. And then the next one of them, yeah, next one, Gunther versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think I think Gunther versus Jey Uso is gonna be a good. I hope it's like their past matches were average at best, but I believe like Gunther is the type of wrestler that can like wrestle. Like Gunther is the type of wrestler that can wrestle a broom and it'll be a 5-star match. It'll be a 5-star match. So I think, and so I think Gunther will carry Jey Uso to a good match. And then Jey Uso, he's over. He's over with the crowd. So I believe Jey Uso will hype up the crowd during the match. Yeah, he's gonna hype up the crowd during the match as well. So I think that's the positive of that. And also they did do um the Raw, no, no 2 weeks in a row before WrestleMania on Raw, where they had Gunther like beat Jey Uso's brother to a bloody pulp. Bro, that was awesome. That was awesome. Um, that definitely gave people more excited for this match. And and also last week, like on Monday, Jey Uso's promo on Gunther and stuff. That was great. And so hopefully, I'm sure Gunther. Yeah, like I said, Gunther is gonna carry Jey Uso to a good match, and Jey Uso is gonna hype up the crowd. So I think that'll still be good. And then we got Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Triple threat match. And I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for this match. Yeah, like three icons, three legends is going at it. And they all have personal history together. They all have personal history together, which is cool. And it's weird now. It's become like, I guess not weird, but it's kind of funny how like this triple threat has now become about the custody of Paul Heyman. So yeah, it's a triple threat match for the custody of Paul Heyman, which is crazy. Um, yeah, I'm excited for that match. I think that match is gonna be cool. That's gonna be also a great match. Yeah, Punk, Roman, Rollins. Yeah, I believe so. Hopefully, see. And now the main event, of course, the main event: Cody Rhodes versus John Cena 1-on-1. But the difference is, John Cena is a villain, which is crazy to still think about that. Damn, it's so bright in the background. John Cena is a villain, which is crazy to think about that right now. Which is crazy. Um, I think this is also going to be a good match. There's definitely going to be something that happens. I think there's definitely going to be something that happens. Like The Rock comes out, I think. I don't know. Like The Rock comes out and stuff. I don't know. But I think it's going to be a pretty good match. I think it's going to be a pretty good match, you know. I think I think it's going to be good, yeah. Yeah, yeah, and it's definitely Passion of the Torch as well. I don't know. I want John Cena like to win the 17-time world title as well. So he could just break Ric Flair's record at this point. At this point, and also the fact that this is like John Cena's retirement tour, so it's like like give him the title, let him go off on a good note. Yeah, and hopefully Cody Rhodes doesn't get booed, because everybody's gonna be cheering for John Cena for nostalgia purposes. The fact that in general, people love John Cena, and the fact that this is his last run. Like, people are going to be cheering for John. They're possibly going to be cheering for John in this match. So let's see. Hopefully Cody Rhodes doesn't get booed that much. We'll see. But I do think John should probably win. I think so. Because it'll be perfect for the heel run. Like, I'm just saying. But anyways, yeah. I didn't really predict. I'm not really doing predictions for these matches. Because I just want to watch, I guess. I just want to find out on my own. I don't know. I want to be surprised, you know? And I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know who I want to win. Because I do like these matches. These matches, yes, they're not built that good. They've not been built up that good. WrestleMania as a whole has not been built up that good this year. But I am still excited. It's WrestleMania. I'm still excited, and I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna be doing a watch along on WrestleMania on Saturday and Sunday. We'll be doing a watch along so stay tuned for that. And so yeah, yes, this has not been a good build up for WrestleMania, but I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers, hoping that this year's WrestleMania is at least filled with good matches, you know. Hopefully this WrestleMania delivers and has good matches and everything. You know. I'm just hoping for that. Anyways, yeah. That's my thoughts about WrestleMania this year. Again, I'm excited still because it's Mania. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell notification. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.